Currently the manpower is just over 4,000, but you need to take into account that 10% of that is only related to staff. And staff is management, is engineers. The workers are separately. So we are working within the frame of EHSMS. We take records of all the first aid cases on site. It gets recorded, so we can say hand injuries, foot injuries, what happened? Oh, I bumped. Was it clumsiness? Was it because the individual himself wasn't actually that attentive to what he was doing? Was it a PPE issue? The injuries, it will always move up and down. The site clinic is equipped with a full treatment area, and then of course we have a small little area which we have for consultation. We have two full-time nurses on site during the day shift. There's a nurse full-time during the night shift as well. We have a full-time 24-hour operational emergency response vehicle. We have done trend analysis on the type of injuries that we had, and general cuts and bruises on site, bumps. That we get a lot of that, and we classify them into two sections, and then they get sub-classified. Upper body and lower body injuries. Upper bodies are all related to limbs and arms, and we have trends of these: eye injuries, facial injuries, head injuries. Lower bodies are leg, foot injuries. So we classify these to get the trends, so we can look into a certain area where we're lacking. During the 3 months of the summer that we had over here, and it's still unbearable now, and summer breaks finished. When we got into July, it accumulated. I mean, we had double the numbers that we had in June. And then by the end of July, starting August, it just burst out of control, because I mean, we had different subcontractors introduced into these areas, and like I said earlier, we're close to the ocean over here. Humidity levels are much more worse than it is inland. The majority of our cases was between the hours of 10 and 12 o'clock. This was where we had the most numbers that we brought to the clinic for treatment. So yeah, we changed the working hours, and we didn't work between the hours of 10 in the morning to 4 p.m. So and it has significantly dropped when we changed the working timings. The shifts has changed again, and regardless of the shift change, the temperatures has dropped, but the humidity levels are more or less the same as what it was during the summer working hours. Within the last 2 weeks, we had 3 heat stress cases. I mean, it might be the reason because we are enforcing from a safety point of view. We are actually educating the foremen, the workers, take regular water intakes. We are supplying rehydration substances daily. But yeah, it has dropped even since the summer working hours has changed. So we will continue these campaigns until it doesn't end. It won't end.
Okay na, resolve na. Okay na yung hagdan nila. Wala kang problema.